Kootenai County has adopted building codes. The opt-out does not mean abandoning building codes. The opt-out means that rural property owner is taking the responsibility for the quality of their own construction on their own property. The opt-out does not affect zoning or setback requirements. It does not affect plumbing or septic permit requirements. It does not affect commercial contractors. The opt-out does not affect electrical or HVAC permit requirements. The opt-out does not affect 70% of the county residents that live in municipalities other than to lower their taxes. We know historically that the building permit and inspection fees are a fraction of the actual costs incurred by the county, so that by creating a government monopoly on building inspection, everyone's taxes will increase. People living in the cities will pay for the city's building inspection department and pay for the county building inspection department, for which they get zero benefit. The proposal tonight is to force rural property owners to use a county monopoly building inspection department. This is expensive, time-consuming, and unaccountable in the event of an error or omission. The county cannot be sued if a county employee makes an error or omission. There is no evidence to justify the costs of eliminating the opt-out. No evidence beyond a reasonable doubt, no evidence that's clear and convincing, no preponderance of evidence, nothing. All the arguments in favor of this government monopoly are stories, assumptions, talking points, and fairy tales. Since enacting the opt-out, have buildings collapsed? Have property values plummeted? Have babies died in rural slums? We were told these things would happen, and yet they haven't. Fortunately, now we have some data. A neutral scientific survey was conducted by KCRCC and NWPOA. Participants were not biased by asking them to take a particular position. You have a complete raw set of the responses which I've given your staff. The comments offered are obviously the opinions of the authors of those comments. People who wanted to keep the opt-out were only counted if they were registered voters, so we can confirm that they were registered voters in the county. Statistically, the margin of error is plus or minus 7.8%. The survey excluded 3. There were 2 that didn't have names and 1 that didn't list their residents. But other than that, all the surveys were valid and counted. All 97 respondents that were counted, of all the respondents, 93 favored keeping the opt-out, 93% favored keeping the opt-out. Of 87 respondents living in rural areas, 96% were in favor of keeping the opt-out. I did get one comment from Tom Torgeson, and I'm going to read it. It is, this isn't about inspection, it's about following the code. The opt-out is and was a bad decision that cost 2 commissioners their elected positions. And I bet this comment does not get to the commissioners. It has. I would like to direct you to the resolution that I gave you, which I will now read. It's a resolution in opposition to conflicts of interest. Whereas the Kootenai County Board of County Commissioners has a quasi-judicial authority where they preside over matters concerning real property such as zone changes, conditional use permits, variances, setbacks, assessments, and other decisions that may become before the KCRCC. And whereas real estate agents and other business leaders appreciate that they may have a reasonable likelihood of bringing a matter before the KCRCC for adjudication. And whereas Chairman Filios currently lists himself as a realtor, associate broker with the Tomlinson Sotheby's International Realty. And whereas Chairman Filios has a notorious opponent of the opt-out option. And whereas on Thursday, February 28, 2019, Chairman Filios sent an email with the subject line, sample letters opposing the opt-out, and many real estate agents, members of the Coeur d'Alene Post-Falls Chamber of Commerce, and other local professionals. And whereas metadata shows the author of the sample letters as Chris. Whereas the body of the emails calls for assistance in eliminating the opt-out by stating, please see attached for 3 sample letters to distribute for those wishing to restore mandatory building codes in Kootenai County. And whereas the body of the email contains instructions for forwarding the reference attached letters to the KCRCC email address. And whereas a commissioner requesting or even suggesting that individuals who may come before the KCRCC take a public position in a matter before the KCRCC has the appearance of being unethical and is clear indicia of bias. Whereas Chairman Filios has violated public trust by taking multiple deliberate steps to contaminate and bias the public record, which would be used as a basis and justification for a decision of all 3 commissioners in this matter. Now therefore be it resolved that the committee calls for Chairman Filios to recuse himself from debate and voting in the matter of repealing the opt-out and establishing mandatory county building inspections. And be it further resolved that the committee directs Committee Chairman Regan to present this resolution to the KCRCC at the Thursday, March 28th public hearing. I would also note that the 4 county employees or people associated with County Hauser, McHugh, Locke, and Rose abstained from or recused themselves from debating and voting. The emails and the sample letters and metadata are also attached to the handout that you received. Who benefits from this government monopoly on building inspections? Rural residents don't. They will be paying higher fees and suffering delays. Kootenai County residents will benefit as they will all be paying higher taxes for the growing bureaucracy. So who benefits? The answer is in one of Chairman Felios' sample letters, wherein he states, I believe that any effort to curtail the formal permitting process will have adverse effects on economic development, property values, and county assessments. Property values is the key word here. Chairman Felios argues that a county monopoly on building inspections will increase property values. Will the property owner benefit from the higher property values? Well, where did the additional value come from? The property owner put it there. Higher fees, delays, higher taxes, opportunity costs. And for what? Maybe they'll recover those costs when they go to sell the property. Perhaps they will, perhaps they won't. There is no guarantee. Alternately, what could they have done with those thousands of dollars? Taken a vacation, or perhaps made actual improvements that you can enjoy, like granite countertops or hardwood floors or a home theater. Instead, you get a piece of paper with a little check marks made by people who aren't responsible if they make a mistake. You can put that on the wall and enjoy it. There is one group that always benefits from higher property values. A small group that has their own association. A small group that Chairman Felios is a proud member. Realtors. The higher the property value, the higher their commission. Chairman Felios' argument is true, and that a county monopoly on building inspections will increase property values, that the only people that are guaranteed to benefit financially are realtors. Small wonder they are for this. Should a commissioner vote on a matter that has a financial impact on himself and an association for which he is a member? I'm not an attorney, but the optics are not good. This is the price that we pay. There is a price to pay to live in a rural area. You have to find your own water, deal with your own trash and sewage, drive on dusty, potholed roads, walk a mile to get the mail, wait longer for emergency services, and deal with nosy city people intent on telling us how we should conduct our lives. But the rewards are there, and one of them is to have just a tiny bit more freedom to do as you like on your own property. A freedom you're now considering taking away. Gamblers know rule number 7. If you lose once, you have to win 7 times before you feel that you're back even. And when you give somebody something, that counts as something. But if you take something away, it counts for a lot more. April 15th, Chairman Felios is the 10th anniversary of the Tea Party. And I remember at Crumlin Park listening to a very good speech by a gentleman that stood up, and he was railing against the excesses of government. And he raised his fist, and he said, it's not change they're giving us, it's chains. Chains to bind us down. I was very impressed by that speech. That was you. I like that guy. I would very much like to see him again. Thank you all for your time and good night.
Hold on, don't leave. It's my turn. I actually neglected to mention a couple of things, but I'll come back to them. Let me explain something. Let me start by asking you a question. And I really don't want to be doing this too much, folks, because this is really your time. Public hearing is a participation sport, so it's truly your time. But since there are allegations being made, I feel compelled I have to respond. Let me ask you this, Brent. What kind of a hearing is this?
What kind of hearing?
Yeah, what kind of hearing is this?
It's a public hearing.
It's a public hearing, but specifically what type?
I don't understand.
Okay, I'll explain. I would have thought your attorney friend might have explained it, but I'll do it. As county commissioners, we operate on 3 different levels. One is administrative, the second is legislative, and the third is quasi-judicial. This falls into the category of legislative. So when you send representatives to the Senate, to the House in Boise, they are free to advocate for their position, whatever that might be. And by the way, so are we as commissioners. If this were a quasi-judicial hearing, a zone change, a subdivision request, then that's entirely different because we operate as judges. So the bottom line is, everything I did and everything I said, I have no regrets, and I have full faith in my legal staff that doesn't have any issue with it. And by the way, my co-commissioners are free to do the same, as did former commissioners Bingham and Everline when they advocated for their position for the opt-out. So I'm not going to respond to the rest of this because truthfully I'd rather not dignify it. But that person hasn't changed. What I spoke about was the ACA. And so I'm still that very same person. But in any case, thank you for your testimony.